Okay, so we got both of these. We want to get up there. This one's going to take a long time. Something tells me that this is going to be a big puzzle. But with my 420 IQ, I'll solve it. Alright. Alright. No. Hey. There we go. That's more like it. Wait. Oh, dang it. Okay. Just 1 second. No! Ah, fuck it. Whee! Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you. Oh god, no! Ah, yes, well, see, that was the result of poor planning and just being a bit too quick on the draw. So that was not good gameplay right there. That was bad. It was actually bad gameplay. So, but we want to launch off that. Maybe that is the way to go. Let's see. What do you got? Yeah, you can't get high enough. Unless you can. Oh, no, I'm doing this badly. I'm doing this dumbly. Get back in there. You want that at the very least. See what that does. God damn it! This fucking game! I can't. I'm just going in circles. Alright, let's try that again. Fucking hell. Actually, no. The red is heavier. The red is heavier and it can't reach it. Alright, no, that's got to be that way for a reason then. Okay, fine. I'm getting portal brain. Okay, alright. So we'll speed through there. And then both of you get over here. There we go. Then we're going to put a bit of blue there. Yes. But we're also going to put a bit of blue here. This game's hard, man. Okay, alright. Get the fuck out of it. Now let's do this. These are the hardest because the maps are so huge. Dangerous? Yeah, there's like a lot to think about here and there's like steps to it. But that's alright. Didn't notice the weight difference in the gel? I noticed just now. Picasso, I had a plan. It just wasn't the plan that happened. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Damn. Unless... Hold on. No. fuck! I thought I was onto something then. I thought I was onto something. Aww. Hey, look, something happened at the very least. You know what? This part sucks. And I'm gonna look at a different part of the map. Alright? I'm gonna approach this differently. That's embarrassing. I thought I was gonna fly off the edge and die, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, let's get that thing first. God, this is a lot, man. Yeah, there are arrows. Like, it's telling me... You're right. The arrows are giving me a hint. Which means... There's just so many possibilities that when I start to think about one, I'm like, well, what about the others? And then I don't complete any thoughts at all. So, that's just me being dumb. Hold on. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Okay. Ah, Ray. Unless. Wait, no. Fuck. There we go. Let's see. There we go, mate. Alright, that's got to have some purpose. Put some blue slime on there. It's got to mean something. Hey man, we did, yeah, I put away the discount Markiplier badge for the day. Because it just wasn't good. Like, the Five Nights at Freddy's, it's not a good game. It's a terrible game, made by terrible people. Nah, I'm sure he's a good bloke. You know what, I'm gonna just assess the environment for a bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god, you gotta drop that thing on that. That's gonna turn that up. You shoot through this and you bounce onto that. Alright. 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 Okay, well at least we know how it's done. This is a big puzzle, man. Okay. Alright. So. Everything is that. That's fine. That makes sense. Alright, the next thing we do. We've got to get on top of there. And the way we do that is this. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I am right. Oh gosh. Well, looks like Astarion has solved the puzzle once again. Well, at least like part of the puzzle. Alright, here's the next thing we do. Nope. No, jump of the gun. Jump of the gun. That's not what I want to be. We've already done this part. Where I want to be is there. Yes, well, I probably could have entered that a bit better. That was, yes, it was the right idea, but the entry was a bit scuffed. The entry was I think that was the problem. All right, here we go. 420 IQ moments right here. Watch. It's all part of the plan, mate. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. I was just testing to see if you were paying attention. So, what we do now is this. Oh, that's actually kind of tricky. How do we keep that, though? Frozen Wargamer, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Fran, I'll do it again. Texas, welcome in. Xenomorphs? Oh, we got something far more dangerous than xenomorphs here, mate. Puzzles. Far more deadly. But welcome in. Orpheus, welcome in. Cosmo, welcome in. Eben, thank you for shouting out Xeno. Ah! As you can see, I'm trying to solve a really difficult puzzle. I'm bad at these games, but it's all right. All right. Let's do this again. Oh, can I? I can aim at this from here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the solution to this puzzle.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier.
Say that.
All you gotta do is let us disassemble you.
Oh, my
Banging
God.
rocks together here, we know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I mean, sure. I mean, if you can get it out. Holy shit, chat. That was a great puzzle. That was mad. Like, that was definitely one of the most complex ones we've had so far, with all the different things you can do. But it was really fun. You know, and the sense of achievement of, like, working these out is great. Just 100 more to go. Hey, shut up, Dangerous. So, yeah, guys, Chuck Frozen to follow. Thanks again for the raid. Welcome in. Since you put it that way. Thinking with portals and gel, yeah. Achievement unlocked. It's not a tumor. Oh my god. Holy shit, chat. I still can't believe that I'm enjoying puzzles. The thing that's been the enemy.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Oh my god. What I was saying is puzzles have been the enemy of my progress in many games. But here, now that I'm playing a game specifically to do puzzles, they're actually mad fun. Games make you feel smart but also stupid. I don't feel stupid playing this. I don't know. But they're just... The thing is, these are designed... These puzzles are in the genre they belong in. There you go. Loot boxes, 510. Oh my god. Evolving. Link. Sheer nonsense you have to think. When they were putting this game together, yeah. Yeah, I did an escape room with T10 Nat. And Lakari and Finn and Jacob, who are the cameramen and production people from OTK. That was really fun. Power level increasing. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. You love Finn? Nah, Finn's mad. He's a sick hunt. Alright. Okay, Sonny Jim. Elevated the service. You're an ATK expert? You love him? Oh, yo. Zavirus2! Dude, thank you very much for the 33 months of Tier 3 on Sebbywebz TV. Dude, Zev, thank you so much for the Tier 3. That is massive. That's huge, man. You guys also chuck a follow to my man, Zev. He's currently doing some IRL himself, streaming some special events. He was doing karaoke the other day. You're doing, have you done the Halloween Horror Nights thing yet? I hope it didn't happen while I was asleep. Did anyone escape or just me, Zach? We didn't escape at all. We got to the second room. We got far, but with minimal hints. We actually solved a lot of the puzzles, but every time we solved a puzzle, we just soy-faced heaps and did heaps of push-ups. And it slowed down our progress when you multiply that over everything that we solved. So, yeah. But anyway. Jesus, well, fucking, you know, get that rested. Taurus, did we finish the portal to... Oh, desk job? Okay, no, I appreciate that. Maybe. It'll be a maybe. First of all, I've got to figure out how to open this door. There's something here I'm not paying attention to. Unless there's something else. Nope. No, I was wrong. Okay. That. No, hang on. Ah! I was right. Thanks again to the Tier 3 serve. Fucking legend. And thank you, Eben, for shouting him out. Ah! Well, yes. The answer was right there the whole time. I feel like there's a chance I might screw this up. And I didn't, because I'm that damn good. Wait, Steam Deck got announced from Australia. How long has Steam Deck been out for, though? And you're telling me that it's only just got an Australian release.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
What's the story? 2.5 years after Steam Deck's release, for it to release in Australia. Thanks for that, guys. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'm going to pour myself a whiskey, and this will be the only whiskey I drink for today's stream. I'll tell you what, we'll put this on. Not this one. Okay, go. Come on, YouTube. You can figure this out. Ah, yeah, you want to see that, don't you, you filthy degenerates? Anyway, I'm going to pour a whiskey, and I can stream for another about 2.5 hours. So, I want to keep doing this. This is really fun. But this is a video that I made called WoW is just as degenerate as FF14. Enjoy. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. All you fucking weebs from Final Fantasy XIV decide you want to try a new MMO. You come to World of Warcraft, and you find that it's exactly the same over here! I am disappointed with the, female Tauren body. What are these? What are these? These are human tits, alright? I want to see cow tits! I want a nice, big, juicy udder with 4 nipples that my little goblin face can latch onto and swing off of and go, oh yeah! It's gobby time! Don't even think about it. You fucking furries. I know for a fact, without even having to type in Rule 34, Pandaren female, I know that I'm gonna get reams of pages of the disgusting art that you fucking perverts have drawn based on this thick, curvy, strangely alluring and oddly attractive panda woman. You disgust me for even thinking about such a thing. If Blizzard did not want me to look at these night elf nether regions, then they shouldn't have made them so sexy. Ill Zero, they shouldn't have done that. And look at that. Look what she just did. She just humped my little goblin face. And I'll fucking a bit. I took the Blizzard bag. Yeah, apparently... Wait, hang on. Now that's not fair, Blizzard. It's not fair. You can't create a panda female, which I'm totally fine with, but then give her such amazing tits. Okay? I'm not a furry, but I'm starting to consider it. Are you telling me that unless you wire the jaw shut of a dead person, that eventually they just go like... No, not her! Not the woman! Oh, God! That looks pretty bad. I am sitting here in World of Warcraft, Season of Discovery, and in front of me, I find a warlock clicking service. But, not when I'm here. See? See? They're not so tough! And look at this one! He's only level 1! Oh. No warlock clicking service for you! Uns, dos, tres, 14! Oh, those poor players. And you know what the funny thing is? They've been trying to avoid me for hours. They were trying to do their little warlock summoning service outside Scarlet Monastery at the beginning of Phase 2, and I was just running around fatly, this level 40 boomkin, which was really strong in Phase 2, and I was just nuking them left, right, and center. I was doing nothing productive, nothing for myself at all. They knew I was there. Oh, yeah. Every now and again, I would come back. Here's how much of an asshole I was, Torsten. By the way, here's the link to my YouTube channel. Sub to the Sebbywebz YouTube, so on and so forth. Yeah, they kept coming back and, like, trying to find different spots to hide away from me. And I was just doing that all day. Oh, mate, I was so happy. You know the meme of, like, the fat dude with no shirt and a ponytail, sitting at his PC, just like, yeah. That was me. I was sitting there fatly, laughing at other people all day. Oh, so happy, man. 2 years of me and 14. Cat girls are hot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, C5 on it. Well, 14 trained me for the degeneracy of WoW when I joined. I gotta say, the panda girls are quite good looking. So, all right. Let's continue. Let's play this game. I was greasy and I was sweaty, Morgan. And now I'm gonna be drunk. Well, not drunk. You'd have to be a bit of a lightweight to get smashed on, 2 shots of whiskey. But I'm gonna sip this over the next few hours. This is a glass of Jameson's triple distilled Irish whiskey. And yeah, this was like half price at the duty-free shop when I came back from Texas. So that was pretty cool. Good night, Worry. Take care of yourself. From the South Park WoW episode, Rich. Not the South Park fat guy. There's another one where it's like a guy with glasses and a ponytail. He's just kind of fatly sitting there, just laughing at his PC. That's me. That was the spirit of me. All right. Let's continue. Let's see what else we can do here. Ooh. Oh no. Don't tell me there's another type of gel. Fuck. What is the white stuff? Oh, yeah. So remember how I killed all those level 1s? Karma has a way of coming back to you, and I might have gotten exactly what I deserved right there. I thought I was fast enough. I thought I was fast enough to do that. And I also completely forgot that I have one of these. Ah, yes. Now, that was the correct way to solve that problem. Oh, my God. Badly sitting there. See, one sip of whiskey and all my cognitive skills go out the window. Anyway, what does the white stuff do? Doesn't do anything. It's just a load of cum. The blue goo makes you bounce, the red goo speeds you up, and the white goo is just a big old load of jizz. Just walking around a blob of semen. Alright, well, anyway, maybe it's got a function, but I don't see no function right now. Functions exactly the way it does in real life at the moment. So, what does white mean in Portal? I don't know. Wait a minute. Everything reminds me of her. Ah! Yes, that makes perfect sense right there. That makes perfect sense. What is Everstone? I figured it out when I read chat. So I want to get up there. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that the ceiling was glazed with cum. Which is what my ceiling looks like after I see the new Genshin waifus. I'm sorry. We'll just get through this. We'll just get through this. Behold! My 420 IQ. That's what she said. Cruggy. Let's do this. Alright. So I can get up here, but that's only part of it. That red is how you survive that. You can't shoot through there. Don't give me that face, Chad. You know what I'm talking about. Especially. Right. Oh! Of course. That's the purpose of that. And then you go through here. And then... rolling around at the speed of sound. Boom! Did you see that? Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? No, you didn't, because you're too busy beating off to the latest Genshin waifus.
Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
It's great. GLaDOS is just like terrified of birds now. Squid. See squid? Caught, mate. Also welcome in. 9,000 IQ. All right, let's go. Okay, this is new. This is where I want to be. Ah! That makes sense. Unless... seeing like a bit of a dead end here, unless there's something I'm not looking at. Ah! That's exactly where I came from. There's no clue here at all, but that's where I want to be. Hang on. Can I get onto that from here? Ooh, that's the tough thing, is how do you get on top of that staircase? How do I get up there? Barely even see from this angle too. You know what? Maybe if I get a bit closer, it'll be... No! I know what to do. Oh, I know exactly what to do. Hang on. Nearly died, but that's not the plan. That's not the plan at all. Okay. Alright. But how do I... I'm so dumb. This is what you do? That's what you do. Watch this. Rolling around at the speed of sound. America! Booyah! Just see that. Just fucking see that, boys. Yeah, this is always the type of the puzzle that's the toughest for me. Yeah, the ones where I don't realize you can go back into a previous room. But I learned my lesson from the last one. You love the revelation moments? Thank you, Link.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're gonna see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Tell you what, in spite of the situation he finds himself in, he's remarkably positive. All right, you know, he's not letting it get him down. White moon splooge, my god, lemons. All right. That's because it is crimson. Right. Aperture science. Let's work together. Can't open that. Okay. Right. What we do? The face on Tesla robots? Yeah, I don't know. Ah, it was that simple. Right. I don't know, guys. Are you gonna get one of the Elon Musk robots that walks around your house? Like that Kalon from the Orville? That someone can just hack into and it just walks up to you when you're asleep and just crushes your brain? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because even if it can, even if there's like fail safes where if it can sort of like what they should do, right? There needs to have some program where it can sense if it's holding onto a person and be like, it just literally can't crush you. Like it can just tell through AI and nano machines that this is a human body. There's no way it's allowed to squeeze or like crush or hurt you. There's got to be like a rule on that. But even then, as I was saying before, last stream, someone could still hack it and program it to take your passport, your wallet, and your phone and just put them in like, you know, the trash compactor, or like just destroy them or something, you know what I mean? Like, there's always gonna be a way that it can fuck you over. And even though people can hack your phone, they can hack your PC, they can't physically make my PC walk up to me and just like, you know, break my bones and stuff. So, I don't know, man, I'm not okay with that. Maybe if they aren't connected to the internet? Yeah, well, they're just run by AI, right? Oh, the sex bot from Futurama, absolutely. No, I'll pre-order one of those. But the Elon Musk robot, that's a whole different thing. Orville Enjoyer? Dude, the Orville is one of the best things I've seen. Not perfect, but when it's good, it's like S tier most of the time. And it builds up to just incredible heights of drama and comedy at the same time. And it gets way more dramatic than you think it would. It is really high stakes shit. So the AI locally runs the robot. I feel like that can still be fun. Asimov's law, the problem is, Faye, the 3 laws of robotics, which is what Isaac Asimov wrote about in his short story collection, I, Robot. Yes, a robot can't hurt a human, or lie, or disobey a human, so on and so forth, and yet all those short stories find ways that explain ways that robots find ways around those laws. In the movie I, Robot, it's far more simplified. They just break them completely. But in the books, I don't think they do. In the books, they find intelligent ways of breaking the laws without breaking them. And AI will figure out a way to do that, if it wants to. If we do something really stupid, like what they do in Black Mirror, and make robots have pain sensors and fear, and I don't know, I think it's a really, really fucking bad idea. Then yeah, you know, you're basically giving them a motivation to try and escape and outthink us and kill us. So, I don't know. This puzzle was one of the harder ones for you? Yeah. Everything reminds me of her. Hey! That's me when the new Genshin waifu comes out! I'm walking here! Oh, sorry. We were talking about some very intelligent things, and then a very basic joke came up, so. That's the thing, Calsum. If a human in the 1930s can think of ways to bypass, you know, the rules of robotics, something tells me that AI designed in 2024 will figure it out. Except a lot easier and a lot faster, so. I don't know. The Matrix. Alright. So let's see. Let's see, chat. Oh! Aha! Yes. It's all a matter of covering everything in splooge. Well played, Mr. Bond. An ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. If only I'd thought of covering everything in splooge. Rather a simple solution, now that you've demonstrated it. Yes. VR porn? My god. Taste environmental pollution. Look, I think that, like, you know what I think would be a cool use of AI and nanomachines? Just design shit to go through the oceans and just eat fucking trash and eat spilled oil. Just eat up microplastics. Just, I don't know. Break it down to harmless components where it can just dissolve in the ocean. That would be a really, really, really good use of AI and nanomachines. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to come. Sorry, this is the two sides of my brain working at once. One is trying to, like, fix the world's problems using technology, and the other is just making James Bond cum jokes. Or just reading what you said, Froggy. Alright. I feel like there's get more splooge. Splooge on more parts of this wall. Right. Alright, enough. Slow down. Let's take a look at the environment. See what we can do with this. We want to get up there. License to attack insights. Let's see. We want to get up there. Can't get back up on there. Aha! Yo. 6 Sage. Thank you for the follow. You don't know if we'll ever have nanobots that can do that? Oh, I don't see why not. Like, surely if you make the nanobots small enough that they can pull oil apart at a molecular level and turn it back into water, problem solved. Although something tells me, chat, that is easier said than done. Okay. Just 1 second. You wrote the Navy about that? Wait a minute. Just 1 second. While you guys are figuring out how to solve the environmental crisis, I am trying to shower this level in cum. There we go. Aha! Aha! I splooged on the right area. Now, what else can we do here? Yeah, we gotta splooge everything. Actually, Vexoshi, you're right. They did find a bacteria that eats plastic. Yeah. We gotta figure out a fucking way to sort out microplastics, man. Because I read a really disturbing fact, which was scientists are trying to measure the effects of microplastics on the human body and brain. But they can't find a control subject. We can't find one human in the world who doesn't have microplastics in them. So that's fucked, man. That's horrible. It's probably why we're all so soy. But I did hear an interesting thing, which was about firemen, because firemen basically inhale. Wait, chat. There's a silver lining. No, there's an interesting story about this. Firemen inhale a lot of shit when they go through and do their job and put out burning buildings and all that. And a way that they found that I think got rid of microplastics, or at least reduced the content significantly, was them giving blood. By them giving blood, by donating blood, the microplastics went out with that, and the new blood their body created didn't have microplastics in it. So, I don't know. Maybe you need to look up that study, maybe I'm misquoting it, maybe I'm wrong, but that sounds alright. That sounds pretty goddamn good, man. I'm okay with this, you know. Maybe that's the solution. Because we gotta sort this shit out, man. Yeah, bring back leeches. So actually, the guys who used to use leeches to pull out bad blood from your body, they were right. They were just simply 700 years too early. They were doing that shit 1,000 years too early. They were that ahead of the time. Maybe the solution is to just come on everything. In the game, in Minecraft. Firefighter coats are cancerous as fuck? I didn't know that. The solution is vampires? Plague Doctor? You know what? Even though Plague Doctors, from what I've read, by all accounts, they were actually charlatans. They didn't have any medical understanding at all. It's all pseudoscience. They still have the coolest fucking looking mask. One of the coolest looking masks of all time. Plague Doctor mask looks so sick, man. But I think in reality, it was just like a beak that had a bunch of like medicinal herbs that they thought would, you know, reduce or prevent any sort of bacteria or whatever they were breathing in. You know, you breathe through that, you don't get the Black Plague, and then you just did anyway. Okay. Okay, well I'm covering everything with cum. There's gotta be something. 'Cause don't know if I can really increase the momentum. Potpourri? Think of the vampires. Muffy? Fuck the vampires. That's what's up. Marcel's, is someone who used to firefight? I feel like you should have known that. That should have been known sooner. Yeah, fuck. Marcel's, I didn't know you used to be a firefighter. That's actually sick, man. That's a mad respectable job. Come on, you fucker. Kruggy? My god. Bad humans. Yeah, this is a lot, this level. I can't seem to come on these walls. Or can I? Yeah, see, it doesn't stick to that. And you can't really come on the pipes either. So how do you get up there? This audio is insane out of context. I imagine there's going to be a bad clip or two made from this. But, you know, goes with the territory, being a streamer. If I want a hint, just say so. Yeah, no hints yet. Let me try this. Because so far I've been able to solve most things without hints. Jesus. God, I fell into the cup right there. Okay. Okay, it's insane in content. Oh, when you're in the Navy? In the Navy? That's sick. Let him cook. Let him cook. So I feel like basically as long as you're covering everything with cum, the solution will eventually reveal itself. The hard part is getting cum on everything first. But the solution is this has to mean something. There's cum everywhere, but the cum on this surface, this diagonal surface, is there for a reason. Can't paint there, even though it's on there. Alright. Yeah. Back here. Yeah. Ah! Aha! Yes. I hadn't come on the right surface. That's the main problem. And I can come on this. Okay. All right. Yep. Just had to find the right walls. Splooge all over. There we go. One there. Splooge here. Ha-ha! Yes! Yes, look at all that cum. All right. Come on. Up. More. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. It's all about the cum ladder. No! Oh, but I didn't. We're getting there. We're making progress. Had the right idea. I just might need to splooge even higher than that. That's all I gotta do. Oh, of course, it's so obvious. Okay, yeah. Ghostbusters. Ah, yes. Well, that is a whole different meaning to the word Ghostbusters. But I think we've been ghost busting all over this wall, varying results. But it's important. As he said, busting makes me feel good. Let's get it up there. And up there. There. Ah! Behold. Behold. Done. I win. I win. Watch. Bustin' makes me feel good. Nailed it. Wait, oh, did I? Hang on. What's the point of being up here? There's got to be some reason to be up here, though. Oh, of course. Observe. Bustin' makes me feel good. Ha ha ha! Whoa!
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Fighting people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer, I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Carolyn is Gladys, isn't she? That's cool. Also, damn, I'm sad. I mean, look, it is the 1960s. He was going to die at some point. But still though, he's going out like a boss. Also, welcome in, Nightcrawler. He lives down the street from you, Mystere? That's bad. What a murder! What a murder! This is actually, I think this is actually a good puzzle. Because while it's really simple, it's so kind of broad that it's weird. It's like a huge sandbox puzzle. Until eventually the answer is, you know, reveals itself. But anyway, died from lemonitis. Oh god. Become arena. It's alright. Escape the comes up. Not too bad as a puzzle. Honestly, there hasn't been one puzzle. I'll tell you what, chat. There has not been a single puzzle in this entire game, from Portal 1 to Portal 2, that has gotten me as angry as Resident Evil puzzles. That has gotten me as pissed off as, like, the Onimusha water flower puzzle, or... Oh, I don't think God of War ones annoyed me. But I wasn't a streamer back then. You know, I was just doing that by myself. Still though. No, actually, no. The one we have to push a cube around in God of War 3? Yeah, fucking bullshit. They do heaps of playtesting? Wow, if only they did that for Resident Evil and God of War. Yeah, no, that was mad creative. Oh, mate. Yeah, dangerous. They're so bad. Yeah, God of War 3 has like... God of War 3 has one that made me put down the game and I've never finished it. Just because fuck that. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities. By Aperture. Yeah, exactly. They're simple, man. Yeah, exactly, Torius. They'll introduce a mechanic that's not part of the core gameplay mechanic. You just have to think outside of the box. But there's like 50 ways you could think outside of the box, and none of them... Notice when... I think you guys have seen me do this in other games, where I try to think outside the box to do something, and it just doesn't work. Like, the game devs didn't think of it. It's like, man, that should have worked according to that. I tried. You stupid puzzles. But anyway. Ooh, okay. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, had insane... yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 was nuts. Because the game was really... The devs were like, really, whatever you can think of, that could potentially be a viable solution. Go ahead, surprise us. And they tried to come up with... They tried to account for everything you could come up with, and then there's still some things they never expected. So sick. Alright. Yeah, dangerous. I was talking about that with Resident Evil. Some puzzle games do that, and it's annoying. Punish you for thinking outside the box. I don't play enough to, I guess, have run into that. Okay. Let's do you. See what else we got. The cum puzzle. Okay. Alright, just 1 second, chat. Gotcha. No! I fuck you, man. I had the solution. That was correct, alright? That was fucking correct, and the game took a big shit on my face. Oh. Okay. Oh. But I got a portal there. You're right. I do have a portal there. I nearly forgot. Thanks for reminding me. That, it's fine to remind me of, because I would have just worked my way up this slow way. Again. So. Fall damage. Dude, I actually kind of wish there was fall damage at times in this. I do like dying to gravity. I mean, I don't like it, but, you know, it's funny. It's comedic. Let me see this Taurus. Let me see what this is. The hard part is getting cum on everything first. The hard part is getting cum on everything first. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not wrong. Anyway, orange is still in the solution. Use the blue. No, I got this. Let's see. Okay. Where do we go from here? That's not good. Flowing sound helps with that video. 5 hours, but I finally covered the arena for you. Ah, chat, you laughed at me, but you were too quick to laugh, because I'm keeping that portal up there. But I'm actually going to keep it there. That way, I don't accidentally fuck myself. Maybe here. Ah! No. God damn it! Wait a minute. No. I'm dumb. I think I know the answer to this. The answer is up here. I want to get on top of that thing, and the way I do that. Oh. Just see that shot. Shall fucking say that. Alright. Thank you for the peepo claps. But, okay. Oh! Oh, that's very risky. Alright, if I'm gonna do this, chat, gonna have a wee sip of whiskey. Alright. Let's do this. Fuck it, it's good enough. Ah! Oh! The game did it for me. I thought I'd have to, like, look around and shoot one in time, but I did. One second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Fuck. No. Not fuck. Oh, gosh. Nailed it once again. Holy shit, guys. How do they even think of this, man? As in, like, the blue-orange portal mechanic. Like, it's just brilliant. It lends itself to just infinite variation. It's such an incredible puzzle-building mechanic. It's so sick, man. Yeah, you can't do this in VR. You would actually puke. Like, I don't feel sick in VR, but even I would feel sick with some of the ways, like, this just kind of warps and reorients you.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
I like this version of GLaDOS. Like, she's not as smart, not nearly as smart as she normally is, so she's just, like, more emotional and angry. It's just like, fuck it. Let's just do it. Narbacular drop. I must have missed that. They made Portal with... Oh, okay. Dignity is expensive. The Gladiator. Oh my god. They playtested a version of Portal in VR and everyone got sick. Yeah, man. Like, it just... Yeah, you can't. Crypto-G, never played this game either. This game is dope, man. This is so good. Ah! That's interesting. Behold. Nope, nothing in there. Right. I think VR works. I think VR does work really well for certain games. Like, super hot VR is phenomenal. Batman Arkham VR, Until Dawn Rush of Blood, Brookhaven Experiment, those games are fantastic. But it's, you know, they're all tech demos at the end of the day. I want to go there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, that's a white surface, you scrotum. Oh, no, wait. No. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. You know it's a white surface, you piece of shit. Alright, never mind. VR chat? Yeah, VR chat's fantastic. And Half-Like Alex is, yeah, Alex is supposed to be top tier. Oh, I see. Alright. Just 1 second, chat. All right. Wait. This idea might not work at all. Or will it? Just 1 second. Or will it? Okay. Okay. Aha! Just as planned. Barack, this is half the hard puzzles. Thinking there's white surface where there's not. Yeah. It'd be nice if it was a bit more obvious, but it's not the end of the world. So. Oh, Resident Evil 7 in VR? That'd be too scary. That'd be fucked. Jordash, good night. Take care of yourself. Boneworks. Okay. Damn it. To Valdor. Queenie. Don't make those faces at me. Alright. Come here. Wait a minute. No, I can't. No, that's gel flow for the next level. Doesn't look like there's any dispensers here. All right. Oh, God damn it! How do I get up there? Ah, fuck. There's gotta be a way. Gotta be a way up there. Subnautica VR would actually be, like, too scary. Like, legitimately too scary. What is it? What am I missing? Oh! Just 1 second, chat. America! Ew, gosh! I always forget. Those diagonal ramps are there for a reason. That's very important. Alright. You know what I would do, Doc Tabasco? If there was just a continuous stream of money perpetually shooting into my account, like a perpetual 6 figures or $1 million every year, I would unplug from the world. I'll get the world's biggest bag of weed. I would plug into Elite Dangerous VR, and that's all I would do for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, this is not an option. And you know what? It'd actually probably get really boring after a while, so maybe not. But it would be really cool to do that for a bit. I did it, Nightcrawler. I did it. Kept looking at it too, Calsum. Ah, but Calsum, there's a million things you can look at. It's easy when... Oh, God. See, it's easy when, Oh, I see. When you already know the solution. What if you don't already know the solution? What Watch this. America! Well, that was really uneventful, man. That was fucking pathetic. Just, okay, let's try that again then. Let's try that again. Oh, God. 100k full body gaming setups. Hookers and blow and a nice Vista Hoda. You know, if you had that much money, spending all your days being high off your ass playing Elite Dangerous is probably not the best use of it. Oh, to Valnor, and the face is like not oriented properly. It's just the clapping's in the wrong direction. Alright, let's try that again. No. Oh gosh. Well, seems like I have solved the puzzle once again with my 500 IQ. Alright, good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Caution. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I never even played Elite Dangerous. Like, I played it, and then I tried docking my ship in the space station, and I couldn't do that. And I stopped playing it. But, you know, on theory, on paper, in theory, it would be, you know, this endless sandbox of the universe that you can explore. Okay, so I gotta get through there somehow. Yeah, and weed is one of those things where the idea of it is cooler than it actually is. In a lot of ways. You think, you want it to do one thing, you think it'll do one thing, and then it, you know, doesn't. Well, sort of does, but does all these other things you don't want it to do. So that's why I don't touch it anymore. It's whatever. Indiana Jones. How do I get up there? Oh, of course. No. Because I don't think I can shoot portals through that thing. Or maybe I can. Alright, let's try something. It's legal there, so most people use it to combat insomnia. Yeah. Blasphemy. You love me, but you're still disappointed. No, don't get me wrong. I feel like it would also have a different effect if... As I say, I don't want to smoke weed ever again, but I also don't think it should be illegal. I think it's a bad idea to make a drug that's basically as harmless as a beer, or same effects as alcohol, in terms of that. I think it's a bad idea to also make that illegal. Because then you're just paranoid on top of a thing that makes you paranoid. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Alright, I'm just gonna try this. I'm gonna see where this leads me. There we go! Just as planned. So, the people who have built entire cockpits for Elite Dangerous. How big is Elite Dangerous? Because it feels like that's the real Star Citizen. That's the real Starfield. And there's people who smoke for health reasons, and that's totally cool. All according to Kate Kaku. Exactly, Andy. Did you see my midair correct right there? Behold. Fuck. But yeah, it's one of those things where, as I say, I wouldn't use it, but I don't think other people shouldn't be able to use it, because I don't use it. Alright, let's see, we got blue, oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, shit. This is gonna be hard. Oh my god. So that's where we want to go. Alright, chat. This is gonna be a big one. Took you 30 hours to get to the center of the galaxy? Yeah. How did they even make it? Like, it's not AI. It's just like a ton of design, right? Aha! Okay, that might be a starting point. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God damn it! No. I'm trying to stay on top of this for a vantage point. Ah. Yes. Okay. Trade routes and styling on pirates, yeah. Well, it's like escape velocity, just times a billion. Most of the star systems have no planets, so it's models of the known galaxy that were just turned into stars. That's pretty cool. It uses telemetry to Jesus, man. So it's actually like the scale of a galaxy in there. Okay, I've got an idea. No, that's not the idea, but there's so many things I can do right now. Okay, alright. I want to angle this though. No, I want that. That's what I want. Okay, good. Good. Oh, because the blue's bouncing me. Ah, you cheeky sausage. All right. We'll work with those rules then. Ew, gorge. Just as planned. Right. What do we want for you? So that's going to bounce you no matter what. Okay, then let's bound you. Really? Fucking for real? Damn. Again, this game is so good. No filler, just good puzzles. Yeah, dude. Fuck filler. Karisu, hey, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. No Man's Sky is your crack. I've never played that, but I imagine that's really good in VR. Commodore 64. Oh my god. Now that's an old system. Classic though. Right. Just trying to think how I'm going to do this exactly. First of all, I'm going to get rid of you. Pisses me off. Go away. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's got to be this. It can't be anything else, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, well, never mind. I stand corrected. Try this. Okay. Now we're going to do this. No! No! Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh fuck! I thought I would hit the ceiling and that would accelerate my movement and I would shoot onto that. I tried, Chad. I really tried. Okay. Okay, never mind. That's not the way. That's not the way either. I'm gonna shoot from there onto here. What if instead of that, it was this? It can't because the red stuff weighs. The red stuff's heavier, so it's got to be the bounce. All right, that's fine. That's good to know. All of this has to have a purpose, though. Otherwise, this wouldn't be there. You were there for a different reason. Why? There's the momentum. Okay, I might be wrong, but there's momentum. Sorry, momentum potential through this. How do I use that to launch me there? Unless it's a red herring, that could be completely irrelevant. It's alright, no need to give me a hint. I will ask if I want one. Because there's blue here, and the blue's not there for no reason, and the red's not there for no reason. It's all a combination of all of this shit. That blue is supposed to be there. That's supposed to bounce me. Actually, let me just see the trajectory of this once again. Right. But I don't quite get it. Damn sound. It's not feeling like Resident Evil puzzles yet, because Resident Evil puzzles are puzzles that are thrown in your face when all you want to do is play the game and fight zombies. Like God of War. So what is that? Unless, hang on. It can't be that simple. Unless it is. Please don't tell me it's that simple. Because if it is, that's embarrassing. Just 1 second. Let me try that again. I don't think it is, because the red hasn't been used yet. And the red has to be there for a reason. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Yeah, that cuts you off. Maybe that's a red herring. This is weird. This thing is shitting me, and the fact you bounce right into this, so it's not a simple double bounce. That's whatever. Okay, fine. I mean, maybe that has something to do with stuff. Maybe that's there for a reason. That white thing I could be aiming at. There's white and there's red and there's blue for a reason. They all have to do one thing. They're all there for a reason. Which means that maybe that's the purpose of that. But why? What would the point be? Oh, you're kidding me. No, that can't be the reason. No, that's not what I want. No. No, it can't be an accelerator. It can't be a red thing that accelerates onto that and that bounces me. That's not going to bounce me enough. And it will hit the ceiling. This game is hard. Read. And you just lose that momentum the second you step off it. Oh! It can't be as simple as that. Well, I wouldn't need that. I can just jump onto that anyway. No. No! Think I'm overthinking it? I probably am. It's probably way simpler than I think it is. But... fuck. Bang, you fucking dog. How you doing? Can I get a shout out for a bang TTS, please? No, I'm definitely overthinking it. The blue definitely has to be there. The white has to be there. The red is giving me the shits, and it pisses me off that maybe even the red doesn't need to be there at all. But it's got to be there. Otherwise, why is there a red tab? This is giving me the shits, man. This puzzle's giving me the shits just because like there's a shit ton of stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit tired as well. Maybe that's messing with me. Because then now I'm thinking, is that important? But I think that that is just a method of getting over here. Like that I don't think that's in the equation anymore. And if you guys are saying I'm overthinking it, it's simpler than I'm letting on. I mean, could it really be that stupid? I swear I already tried this solution, but I'll try it again. Fuck off. Listen, you scut. Hang on. The side. Get rid of that. Thank you. Good. That's enough to get rid of that. I swear, I fucking tried that solution 20 minutes ago, and it didn't work. It didn't that's no different from anything else I did. I had blue there, and I ran through there, and the game was just like, oh yeah, well you ran into a pipe. I had the solution! This game sucks! Terrible game. Worst game, worst series ever. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Rubbish. Nah, it's alright. Right idea, wrong angle? Yeah, I had the right idea. I just ran into it wrong. So, yeah. Yeah, when I dropped, I had the wrong speed, but when I ran, it was the right amount. Ugh. I had only one blue puddle. Yeah, Calcium, that's true. I didn't have both. Yeah. Still though, it's too hard. I hate it. Terrible game. Rubbish. 0 out of 10. God. No! No! It's alright. Well, we know how to do it. It's fine. I can just get back there. So again. It just works. All right. So what happens if I look up through here? Big old load of cum on my face. Oh! Well, actually, this is rather simple when you think about it. Just do this. Skill issue. Your mom's a skill issue. Okay. Watch. It's all part of the plan. It's all intentional. Everything I'm about to do is intentional and genius. Okay, well, that was not part of the plan, but, oh, fuck. But it's still fine. You know why? Because I still have the portal. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! You all thought I'd reset all my progress, but look at that. All you can see is my splooge going down your mum's vag. So, yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. Who's dumb now? So... Okay, actually, no, I know what to do now. That's relatively simple, I think. And I could be totally wrong. But I'm not. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Well, no! I used the wrong portal! Oh, no! Ah, I used the wrong portal! Oh. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. We know how to get back there now. It's fine. Watch this. Just 1 second. Okay, watch this. Watch. Oh, it's this piece of shit! This makes my portals disappear. Oh, that is so not fair! They even made me have a testy pot moment. That is such bullshit. Oh, and I lost one. Come on, man. Are you ever fucking real? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me try it again. Blue gates reset portals. Oh, I know. Just want to record. Listen. No! Oh, no, stop it! Stop it! Put that back there! Put it back! Put it back right now! Fucking dickhead. Right, let's get back there again. I will do this, Chad. I will do this. I'm not gonna be beaten by a children's puzzle game, okay? Well, it's not a children's game, but you know what I mean. Look, that's there for a reason. How to fucking use that, I don't know. Unless... when suddenly... nothing happened. Alright, okay, okay, yeah, I think I am actually Pepega right now, Spooky. I feel like my brain is running out of puzzle-solving juice. But it's alright. A bit of whiskey will fix that. Right. Okay. Can't shoot through that. Can't use the momentum from a drop to get up there. No. Unless... Nope. Yeah, no, I am actually getting smooth brain at this point. I'm just... Okay, no, this is obviously there for a reason. What? That's just fucking bullshit, mate. That's the... That is such horse shit. That is... That was... You know what? That was too easy. That was too easy, and my enormous brain, my massive intellect, it underestimated the task. All right? Fucking bullshit. It was so dumb that I was too smart to solve it. All right? You know, Wheatley was designed to be the biggest moron. That puzzle was designed to be so stupid that I couldn't figure it out. All right. Well, fuck it. All right. Well, let's continue. Let's get out of here. This place is horrible. This place is horrible. Oh. You overestimate what you should underestimate, and you underestimate what you should overestimate. That is this game in a nutshell. All right, get me the fuck out of here. This place is horrible. Surely this is there for a reason. Yeah, Wheatley designed it. That's why it sucks. Maybe not there. Right, let's have a look at all this. Stop laughing at me. I really don't see anything to do with this. The old Cave Johnson puzzles. Yeah, exactly. Unless it's not what I planned. No, we're done with that. There's airflow. There's that, but why is that there when I can't get through it? It wouldn't launch me there. It wouldn't launch me anyway. Unless... Wait a minute. I'm a genius. The solution was simple. I simply had to splooge all over the walls. And once the walls were glazed with cum, then the solution presented itself. Just say that. Fuck, this is a really weird angle. I don't know if I can reach that. Wait, I may have painted... Did I paint myself in a corner? No, I didn't, because I can simply walk up walls. Like Spider-Man. Fuck you. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? I climbed up walls of asbestos to get there. Okay, alright. Nah, this game is fantastic, man. Like, all these puzzles are hard, but they're still fun. And yeah, it does have that sense of achievement for beating them, which is sick. Thinking with portals, mate. Thinking with portals. So. Yeah, I didn't expect I could walk up that wall, but, you know, we found a way. Alright, chat, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete my Twitch channel. No, I'm not going to do that. Thank you for being proud of me. I'm going to refill my whiskey. It's alright. I only spilled the ice. It's fine. I'm going to refill it, but I'm only going to put in one shot. Not two. So, oh my god. Ugh, get the ice out of my phone. No! No! It's a new phone! I need that! I need it, oh jeez. So, that's alright. It's not a big deal. You don't think you've ever played a game that was so good at making you feel like a genius? Finding the intended solution? Yeah. No, it's better when you find the unintended solution. Yeah, look, it's the new iPhone. I got it specifically for IRL because of its battery life and its capabilities. It's waterproof. It can handle that. So, just drink one from the bottle, 1.9. Oh god, I'm not that cool. Queenie, good night. Take care of yourself. Highball all the way? Good man. Yeah. Alright, I am going to pour one whiskey with a bit of ice. I'll be right back. And while I'm gone, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy me bullying NPCs in FF10. I'll be right back.
Listen to my story.
Listen to my story.
Last chance.
Sorry, no, fuck, sorry. I've ruined it. Sorry, I ruined it in the beginning. Like, right from the beginning. Okay, alright. Serious. We'll take this seriously. Oh my god, I did the same thing last time I streamed this.
The Western armies were defeated. Maria's castle fell in the east. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ross, Maria thinks only of Draco as she gazes into the star each night. My hero, oh beloved, shall we still be made to part? The promises of pairing or love, yet sings here in my heart, in the darkness. You're the starlight shining brightly through hours of despair. I offer this prayer to you, my Eve. Oh fuck! Hang on, my star. Prince Rouse will be my. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna read the lyrics. I'm gonna get a Shut up. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright. Did you enjoy my beautiful singing voice? The voice of an angel? For if you wish to see how that video turns out after my training arc, then there is a link in chat right there. There's a link to my YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. The best YouTube on Twitch. This should be illegal, Jules. You disgust me. Whiskey Houston? Who said Whiskey Houston? That's great. Oh my god. Steak melt, welcome in. Alright, enough fucking about, chat. Enough fucking about. This is the last whiskey we drink on stream for today. This is whiskey number 3. I will have to sign off in an hour. But we can fuck about until then. So, alright. Let's see. How do we solve this puzzle? Oh, well, the answer's quite simple when you think about it. Alright, get me out of here. Definitely finishing this next stream. Well, next stream, the Saturday one, that'll be an IRL stream. So, you're wrong. And for my IRL stream, I'm going to go to a LAN cafe, and I'm going to have a friend film me as I play Portal 2. That's what it's going to be. Instead of this, you'll just see me hunched over playing Portal 2 and going, watch me solve this puzzle. No, it's not going to be that. That would be so shit. An IRL stream of me sitting in a LAN cafe streaming a game. That'd be rubbish. I'm surprised no one has even done that yet. But yeah, no. My IRL stream this Saturday is going to be a crazy Sydney tour. It's going to be sick. I got a lot planned, and I think the day is going to be really nice for it as well. And I'm looking forward to walking around. They actually, no, they unironically are, Jules. Like, these graphics are sick. Like, it's weird. It looks realistic enough, but it's also clearly a game. But it doesn't look too much either way. It's so good. An IRL stream of streaming is so crap. Yeah, Miss Colette. FNAF, I tried FNAF. I didn't realize that it has absolutely no gameplay. Here's the gameplay of FNAF. Are you ready? Here it comes. You look left, and you look right. And that's it. That's the whole game. Or you look at cameras, and the camera will show you this, or that, or this, or that. And sometimes, when you're looking at this, there's a teddy bear. And then you put the cameras away and you're back to here, and then you look left, and you look right. And if you see a bear in the doorway, you close the door. And if you don't close the door, you die. It's fucking rubbish. If it wasn't for Markiplier, we would have never heard of this game. And I think the success of those streams or those videos was based entirely on him. That's the thing, Psychook says. I came in as Discount Markiplier, ready to go, and I had nothing to work with. Nothing. It was like improving off a brick wall. It was so bad. Worse, when I did Markiplier doing Slender, that was like, the game is, there's tons of stuff to do all the time, so maybe I'll bring back Discount Markiplier, but for a different game, because that was not fun. Oh! Just 1 second, chat. Ew! Gosh! No! Oh, it... Yes. Aha! Just as okay, maybe that wasn't the right thing to do, but it was good enough for now. Or was it? No, it was not good enough. That was terrible. I did it wrong. So we'll put you here. Put you back there. Let's try that again. So. No, I don't want to disrespect FNAF. Like, it's an icon, you know. People love it, but I didn't love it. And as the food critic in Ratatouille says, if I don't love it, I don't swallow. Which is also what your mum said. Oh! Ah! I'm a genius. Behold. Nailed it. Gimmicky scare games? There's good scare games, though. Superliminal? Yeah, someone was mentioning that last stream. Holy shit, no way. TikTok Zoomers love it?
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Okay, interesting.
So a paradox, yeah, a human is just like, it's too hard, I'm gonna stop thinking about it. But an AI will just endlessly rebound until I guess it overloads itself. Yeah, or something like that. So, you're the only one who didn't get along with it. Actually, Miss Colette, I bet you, I think a ton of people don't like FNAF. At least the first one. But they're all too scared to say it. Because there might be a swarm of Zerg who can interpret that as a personal attack. See, I'm familiar with that from the modern FF community. They add gameplay so people would buy it. Now that's gameplay. You didn't like it, Tigerius? How dare you. Mordville, how legendary is this game? It's so sick. Zeta buffing, you think it's cool, but you'll never play it because you're a wuss. Just like... It's not that scary. It's just another jump scare game. Except other jump scare games have gameplay. But there's nothing wrong with being a TikTok broccoli-haired Fortnite playing Orange Justice dancing Zoom. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll make fun of it, but yeah, I like it. Yeah. Okay, I guess let's go down and do that. How do I get off this? Ah! Come on, you. Fuck. How do I... Oh, there's a hole in the window? Thank you, Tilt. Appreciate it. You're a legend. Welcome to the stream. Alright, you saved it. You saved the stream. The game can progress now. Yeah, I tried jump crouching. It wasn't working. Old sci-fi plots where you talk the computer into overthinking and blowing up. It's actually not... Nah, I reckon that it'll be relevant. It's still there for a reason.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
I like the idea of teaming up with GLaDOS. It's kind of mad. She's like evil, but she's just a useless potato as well. Until Dawn, that is the thing, is that's got jump scares, but it's also a really good game. Like, well written, well acted.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Yes, marginally. She's evil but professional. Pretty true. Yeah, Until Dawn, like, you never get stuck because you didn't figure out the bullshit Resident Evil puzzle. Like, it's just, you know, you just keep moving forward and you either die or don't. Get your friend killed or not. Pixel version, eh? Okay. Chapter 8, The Itch.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
He's just heaps powerful, but he's just heaps dumb at the same time. Oh, Zeta, 8-hour streams. This is the shortest stream I've done in years. Like 8 hours. Hey, it's IGN's room. Oh, that's so funny, man. Yeah. No, I would go for probably 10 or 11 hours today, but I'm meeting up with some streamer friends later on. So, which I'm totally down for. This Saturday, though, next stream will be this American Saturday. It'll be a big-ass IRL stream. That's going to go for a long time. 7 out of 10 room. The journalist testing room. All right, let's do it, Wheatley. Much money. Yeah, what Kent said. 10 hours is basically the minimum. Usually it ends up being 12 hours. When I was doing 2 streams a week, every stream was 12 to 14 hours, but... Okay. But now I'm doing 3, you know, balancing a bit. Oh, I won't say where I'm streaming on Saturday. You know, Sydney's a city of 8 million people. That doesn't really narrow it down. It's like saying, oh, I'm streaming in New York. It's like, haha, I know just where he's gonna be. You know, that could be anywhere.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
He's so dumb, paradoxes don't work on him. Fuck. How do you fight someone that dumb? So. I will be taking chat out for a date, Miss Colette. And you know what? Maybe I like taking chat out for a date. It's lovely having a good meal. In fact, that meal at the end of the Taronga Zoo one last week was fantastic. You know, you guys got to see the
Alright, get moving.
pork blood jelly congee, you got to see the deep fried breadsticks, you got to see the soft shell crab covered in salted egg yolk, and you got to see the full coconut, full of coconut water that I drank out of. Now that was a good bloody meal. That's a good bloody meal.
Move!
Alright, Stephen Merchant, shut up. Get out of here. Let's check it out. I opened the door, you bastard! Oh, yes, the other door. So, having an extra day of streaming is
And
cool, but you
off we
can't
go.
sit most in the
You
week.
have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
That's so good that Wheatley and GLaDOS were flipped. This is just great. Welcome in, it's Mercer. Yeah, this game is awesome. This game's sick. And this IRL stream I do on Saturday, it should be continuous. You know, I had to keep switching in and out because of just so on and so forth. That should all be sorted. Marcel's, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 53 goddamn months. Holy shit, you must be. That's the longest sub on my channel, 53 months. That's insane, dude. Dude, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the hell out of it. Thank you so much, dog. 60 will be 5 years? My God. Well, in 7 months I've been streaming for 5 years.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
All right, Wheatley. Relax. Dude, thank you so much, Marcel's.
Impossible, as it is to imagine, there actually is a solution, devilishly hidden.
Alright, relax, Wheatley. I'm just talking to my chat here. Completely ignoring my his imminent death because he's chasing the hive.
I'll give you a hint. Button. That's all I'm gonna say. One word. Button.
Alright, fine. Fine, Wheatley. Fine. Let's do your test.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done.
Look, mate.
That's tremendous.
Wheatley, do you have any idea how difficult the puzzles have been up until this point? You suck at this job, man. GLaDOS makes better games than you.
Yeah, you know, oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Welcome in, Crystalline. Nah, it's true, Marcel's. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Making it easier to get his fix. Yeah, no, that's actually a good point, Luke Hale. Oh! Ah, well, yes, this might actually explain this.
Here we go. Now, do it again. Come on, you've already... And... nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Jesus. Yeah, so he's just making really easy tests so he can just coom all over the place. Well, the joke's on him.
It shouldn't be hard
Beat
to
him
stay
to the
alive
punch.
long enough to find him.
With the coom room, we did earlier. So.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, that was fun, but that's not the test. Alright, let's go to the next room and see what we can do. Wheatley, this room sucks! What is this? Alright, okay, so we gotta put something there. Okay. Ah. How do we get to you? The logo said Wheatley? Ah, sounds good. Let's see. Oh! Oh, of course! No, fuck. Okay, never mind. But let me just check something. No, that's... Can't float. Need that. Ah, so you can just do that. All right. Cool. No, I can't grab that from here. Getting onto there is what I need to do. But how? That's how. That's how. All right, problem solved. Let's go. I didn't see that. That changed everything. Sandman!
Dude, he actually like merged these with the boxes. Stephen Merchant, you're a sick, disgusting human being. Oh, I gotta get back down now. No, wait, hang on. There we go. These sad turrets. I know, he's actually kind of fucked them up, man. GLaDOS is still fucked, but at least they weren't, you know, they weren't suffering. They were just cute. Right.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Oh, come on, mate. Now, that was just gross. Oh my god. That was brilliant. That was brilliantly disgusting. That was an actual gasm right there. Alright, fine, let's go. You little pervert. My god. Clean his crossbeam robo sock. Shit. Blue. Yeah. Good night. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. I will chuck the Portal 2 playthrough onto my VODs channel as well, if you guys are already following the VODs channel, and I'll put Portal 1 on there as well. These are fantastic. These are great.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Damn it, GLaDOS! Yeah, no, he's killing me. So good. My god, Torius. Wheatley Laboratories,
I'd
you
love to help
cheeky
you solve
bastard.
the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Don't worry, GLaDOS. I got this, mate. I got this.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Oh, fuck. That's really big, chat. Can I even make that jump? Nope, no, I can't make it, but I don't think I'm meant to go down there either, as I've just learned. It kills you before you can even get that low. So, those platforms are not involved in the puzzle, which is nice.
Lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just do...
I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Okay, so he can make these tests, but he can't solve them for you, because then he actually has a self-punishing mechanism. That's great. What's up, Time? Oh, that's so funny, man. Oh, this game is so unbelievably well written. It is hilarious. Okay, Steven, what if I do this? What if I do this? Oh, really? Okay, all right. I got you, buddy. I got you. There, and then we'll put you there.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks.
no, you press the button.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Oh my god, fucking hell, Steven Merchant. Okay, that's cool. I like that GLaDOS is actually getting a bit of sense of humor here. She's like, ah, well, you know, fuck it. Because I don't think she's ever laughed in the entire series up until now. That's the first time we've ever heard her laugh. Every other time she's trying to like keep it in like, oh no, I meant that on purpose. Whereas this time she's like, ah, fuck it. Dude, this game is inspired. Because it's not just the characters are all being themselves, but they keep developing and evolving somewhat and doing new things without breaking their character. All right, let's keep going.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Yeah, what was GLaDOS originally? Oh, absolutely time. Yeah, no, I've been saying that.
I'm coming, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
You know, you both are as bad as each other.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? It's seamless.
Yes, I can tell. Look at this. Look at this, Wheatley. This isn't seamless. GLaDOS being the CEO's assistant. Yeah, she's Caroline, isn't she? Which is kind of cool. Yeah, no, Piccolo, it is crazy that this is originally just some side project that the devs did for fun. I was saying when I was doing Portal 1 that this is the best side project in the history of video games. The fact that it turned into this. That's crazy. Right. Let's do this. D average student. Yes, but in terms of personality and charisma, he's S+. Oh, hang on. Closer. Did you see that shot? Did you fucking see that? Oh, wait. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to go on that. Ah, well, maybe neither of those things. Well, clearly there's another part of that puzzle. Yes. Now, you know the term haste makes waste. That illustrates the point right there. So, all right, let's get you back then. We'll at least get that piece. Oh my god. Whoops. Come in. All right, let's sit down. Figure out what to do with you in a second. Can you sit still? Jesus. You let them include in the orange box? Nah, it's so sick. Yeah, not old enough to be spiteful. Calculated. Valve is considered one of the best gaming companies to work for in the world. Really? I don't know anything about that. So, minus 10 IQ, Squid. God damn it. All right. So, we want you to be pushed into that. But in order to do that, we need to get you back across there somehow. Can we simply walk against this? We can't walk against this. Okay. Look, mate. Listen, you little piece of shit! Just 1 second, chat. Look.
I don't want to hold on to you. But if that's the only thing that stops you from walking off the edge like a fucking idiot, then I will, alright? I can stand still and behave while I solve this puzzle. Jeez Louises. Anyway. So. Oh no, fair enough though, Cat Pig. Like, he doesn't look like he's having a good time. Like, Wheatley has kind of fucked these things up. So. Right. Yeah, I know. I actually will leave him in the beam while I think of what to do next. Right, we can do anything with this beam. We've got the thing from that. We've got a launch pad for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh. Of course. Come here, you. Come here. Alright, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Ew, gosh. Next thing we're gonna do is this. And this. Okay, sorry, too soon, too soon, too soon. Hold there, hold still, hold still. There we go. Right. And I'm done. Because I need to go up there with him. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come on. Stand up and walk off the edge like you were doing before. Go on. Thank you. All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna have to catch him midair. Here I go. Fuck!
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Steven. Fuck it. Fuck's sake, Steven! Stop combing! Just 1 second, chat. Real big girl, you chilling in the chat? You're chatting in the chat? Nice. Welcome in, big girl. Ah! Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, disappointing.
Oh my god. Edge merchant over here. Sorry, guys. Sorry I keep edging you. Rico, my god. Billy is a well-behaved young man. How dare you say that?
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Buckle up, buckaroos. Welcome back, Evan.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, boys and girls. Let's do this. My god, Crystalline.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents.
What?
What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of
For
parents.
the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Look at that, chat. GLaDOS is sticking up for me. Now GLaDOS is saying she's actually not fat and you're an idiot. See? 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 It's not so bad. Fatty no pants. A pirate month would fix you. But like, you know, we all want pirate life to be like Johnny Depp. I feel like in real life it would be a lot more difficult. So, Megamon, welcome in, you fucking dog. Also, guys, chuck a follow to my man, Lord Megamon. He's better at Tekken than I am, and well, you know, I mean,
lot of people are, but he's really good. So, how you doing? Their intelligence wasn't affected by their changed circumstances. Yeah. Oh, you want to be that a series of books? Okay. Watch this. Ah!
I don't blame you.
You don't blame me? Good. Sit on that button. No. Sit on the button. What? Do you have no weight at all? Well, in that case... Yeah. Think about that, mate. Dude, how good is the bullet sponge? Yeah, how good is the bullet sponge method? Apparently there's other ways of doing that, but I just don't do those things. So, all right, what do we have here? Reminds me of like Abe's Odyssey or Abe's Exodus, somewhat. Made episode 51 in One Piece. It gets better after like 500 episodes. Ah. No. How very interesting. Fuck. There you are. Come here. No, 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 no! Nearly got swept over myself. Right. Let's go. I don't blame you. Oh, poor thing. Oh, fuck. Gosh, well, who looks dumb now?
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
You didn't say that, by the way. Oh, right, yeah, yes, just as planned. Just as planned, Chad. Haha. Only on Sebbywebz TV do we have that level of ingenuity. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, pingers, you don't agree with that.
He's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
That is Stephen Merchant, believe it or not, from the British Office and Extras. And Logan, where he plays the guy who skin burns in the sunlight. He's the most famous role of all the things he's known for. Alright, let's do this. He's actually really good in Logan. It's just that he's so iconic for comedy that I can't take him seriously. Even though he's actually really good in that movie. Now, he's better at drama than I am at this game, though. I'll give him that. Anyway, let's try that again. See, now it's just a little bit slow on the draw, but I think I have the general idea somewhat right. So, that was a drink. This line, you missed it.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing.
Yeah,
just reading, books, so not a moron.
Wait, he was in Tooth
finish
Fairy?
last one.
What?
Just now the hardest one.
The rock movie?
Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to push that, which means... let's plan this out real quick. Can't pull that. So to get there... Oh, I see. Fuck. Alright. Let's give it a go. Did you see that? Aha, there it is. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's one of those. Alright, that's fine. Gotcha. Now, we are going to put you... Where are we going to put you? Probably there, actually. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Not too bad. No, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's actually not too bad because we can simply do this. He's the Tooth Fairy system, okay. Materia, this game is actually way too fun. If you want to switch up, you got to fight against what people are used to. Yeah, no, it's true. But there are some people who did it well, and there's some people who didn't. Like, for example, Robin Williams and Jim Carrey, they successfully transitioned from comedy to drama to the point where if you cast him in a drama, people will take him seriously. What's it? Steve Carell, not so much. Like, Steve Carell is a great comedian. He's a great comic actor. And they tried to make him a serious character. And I think in Foxcatcher, where he plays like a wrestling coach for like a college wrestling team. And I imagine he's good, but it doesn't quite sell me on him as a dramatic actor. Like, it's good for him, you know, but that's not the same thing. Now let's see, let's get you here. Right. But that's not saying he's a bad dramatic actor. It just, you can't do this. Like, it's a miracle that it was even done with Robin Williams and Jim Carrey at all. Right, we're gonna put you... We're gonna do the exact same thing as we did before. Come here. No! Just 1 second, chat. Listen, mate! Listen! Fuck, come back here, you bastard. Alright, we're gonna do this from here. There we go. Now stand still. Dickhead. Explicit, thank you for the follow. Actually, Mystere, you know what? I stand corrected. Steve Carell in The Big Short was fucking fantastic. That was much better than Foxcatcher. You're not going to cast Steve Carell as some intimidating tough guy. But as a guy who... what was his character? Like, he understands finance and Wall Street, and he also understands how fucking amoral some of that shit was, and the fact that he then stands up for the little guy at the end, he was so good. He was so good in that, man. I want to find a speech from that and work with that. But first, I gotta deal with this shit. Just 1 second. How do we plan this again? Yeah, Negamon, you're right. You're right. Okay, we're gonna drop through that. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. So. Can I shoot while I'm holding this? I can't. Okay, fuck. Alright, good. Regardless.
Oh, what was that? There was nothing! There was nothing!
The body is flooding in. My body has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Oh my god. Just 1 second. Let's keep going. Wheatley Labs. Get out of here.
If he's not getting his solution, Euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
That'll be fine. There is one thing I do want to see now that you guys mentioned it, because I take back what I said about Steve Carell. Let's see. This particular scene he has. I think this is it. Yeah, he's so fucking good in this, man. You know what's crazy? When I was watching this on the plane, it cut out in the middle of the speech. And I didn't fly back for like a week or two later. And I was just like, I need to know! I need to know! So
As
good!
the housing markets and banks continued to hemorrhage, only one of the big shorts refused to sell, Mark Baum. So it was beyond perfect when he was asked to speak at a conference opposite Bruce Miller, a famous bullish investor. After he and Mark had their debate, Alan Greenspan, one of the architects of the whole crisis, was scheduled to speak.
Ryan Gosling's
Everyone in Mark's
great in this.
office showed up, even invited friends. This was the Ali versus Foreman of the financial world, the realists versus the fools. And if it seems almost too perfect, trust me, this happened.
Christian Bale was amazing in this too.
Welcome, everyone.
And I do monitor capture, yeah.
Please give a generous welcome to Mr. Bruce Miller and Mark Baum.
We'll go right back to Portal after this, but this was one of the few speeches I've seen recently, and it's like, I actually want to rewatch that something. Steven is so good at this. As this is a really good movie, by the way, if you haven't seen The Big Short.
Struck yourself in.
So, as some of you may know, Bear Stearns has just received a loan from J.P. Morgan. Of course, we're going to have to wait and see how the markets react, but that should lay to rest any concerns about the bank's health.
No, I take it you have no plans to sell your $200 million in bear stock?
No, as a matter of fact, when we're done here, I'll probably go out and buy some more.
For the opposing view, Mr. Baum.
I gotta stand for this. Okay, hi. My firm's thesis is pretty simple. Wall Street took a good idea, Louis Ranieri's mortgage bond, and turned it into an atomic bomb of fraud and stupidity that's on its way to decimating the world economy.
How do you really feel?
I'm glad you still have a sense of humor. I wouldn't if I were you. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I have no problem telling someone they're wrong. It's my passion. But for the first time in my life, it's not so enjoyable. We live in an era of fraud in America. Not just in banking, but in government, education, religion, food, even baseball. What bothers me isn't that fraud is not nice or that fraud is mean. It's that for 15,000 years, fraud and short-sighted thinking have never, ever worked. Not once.
Jesus, we're at
Eventually,
37. We're at 37.
people get caught. Things go
It's fucking
south.
plummeting, man. It's fucking plummeting.
When the hell did we forget all that? I thought we were better than this. I really did. And the fact that we're not doesn't make me feel all right and superior. It makes me feel sad.
Every time I fucking hit refresh, it's dropping, man. It always goes down.
And as fun as it is to watch pompous, dumb Wall Streeters be wildly wrong, and you are wrong, sir, I just know that at the end of the day, average people are going to be the ones that are going to have to pay for all of this. Because they always,
32?
always do.
It's 32. Yeah, it's fucking tech, man.
That's my 2 cents. Thank you.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna drop a deuce at
Brutal.
Deutsche.
And you keep
Does our
thinking
bull have a response?
he might saying something funny, but
Only that in the entire history of Wall Street, no investment bank has ever failed unless caught in criminal activities. So, yes, I stand by my Bear Stearns optimism.
Mr. Miller, I'm sorry, quick question. From the time you guys started talking, Bear Stearns stock has fallen more than 38%. Would you still buy more?
Yeah, sure. Of course I'd buy more. Why not?
Boom.
You're right, bro. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Not a great plan.
Part of our presentation. Up next, we have the legendary former chairman of the Fed, Alan Greenspan. Folks.
Yeah. So it's a heavy movie. It's a very smart movie. It's a very modern movie. It's a very good movie. In fact, it's one of the last... God, probably one of the last good movies ever made. You know, a movie that could actually sell and put people in cinemas despite not being a Marvel movie. God, now I sound like him. Now I sound like him. There was a time when movies could attract people and get people to leave their homes, pay $22.99 for a ticket, sit down in theaters, and watch a movie that wasn't bloated with CGI and shampoo models pumped up with steroids. That day is over. That age is over. Now the only movies that you'll actually leave the house for are, you know what, I can't even list them. God, I sound like Steve Carell in that movie now, but yeah. No, Big Short's a good movie. I watched it on the plane. It cut out in the middle of that speech, and I had to wait 2 weeks before I could finish it. Now, I could have just looked it up on YouTube, but I wanted to see the actual whole end of the movie, so yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, Cap, that would have been brutal. Also, welcome in, Sakai. Big Kappa moment right there. Testimony. Yeah, it's a good scene. Good scene. 40 minutes of max volume, blasting ads you can't stand. Oh, in the beginning of... Yeah, they need to not do that. I didn't see Oppenheimer, but I heard the first 40 minutes of it could have been the movie itself. And then the rest wasn't as necessary. And you never really get a sense of who he is either. Like, you think you do, or you think you will. But he's just kind of this distant character the whole time. I haven't seen it, so I can't really judge it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think so.
Just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Alright. I hear Oppenheimer is good for that scene where he's like, I can hear the music. And he has this montage where he can just like see everything in physics. Also, oh gosh. This looks like it's going to be an intense puzzle. I suppose so, Squid, but my opinion when it comes to movies or the whole realism argument is that stories are not meant to be realistic. Like, they're meant to feel real, they're meant to ring true, they're meant to feel truthful. But if they were truly realistic, then why is there not a movie about a guy who goes to work, sits down at his desk, and then just does accounts for 1.5 hours and then goes home? Like, that'd be realistic. It'd also be dreadful and no one would ever see it, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta... Like, movies and stories are meant to be about, like, exciting, intense events. Yeah, or as you say, Taurus, they don't have to be realistic, they have to be convincing. Now, Office... Yes, but in Office Space, they take the fax machine into a park and they beat it to death with a baseball bat. That's different, you know what I mean? That's not realistic, but it rings true. It's what we all want to do, so... You didn't like... Oh, softcore porn out of historical figures? Ah, well, I didn't see it, so I can't comment on that. But, yeah, look, stories... We gotta get back to why stories were told to begin with, from ancient culture, from ancient times. You know, they're rooted in Greek tragedy, in Greek theater. They're rooted in fable, and... Not the game Fable, my god, her face looks horrific. I don't mean Fable 3, I mean like actual fables, like Aesop stuff, Tortoise in the Hare and all that. And then they sort of come through this evolution through cinema where they become more realistic, more natural. But that doesn't mean they're meant to be real life.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Damn it, shut up, Steven. I was talking to my chat. But anyway. Falling down is fucking awesome. Never destroyed company property. Oh, I'll get there. Let's see. Aha! I've found the mechanism of which we're going to work with this puzzle. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We want this. But can I get it before it gets thrown? Aha! Well, that explains that problem. But what if... Hang on. Let me get the, Okay, so a bit lower. Fine. You haven't seen Falling Down? Falling Down is fucking awesome, man. Awesome movie. I can work with this. But wait, what if I... Oh, yes, I forgot that when I did that, it would remove the portal that was holding the barrier that was keeping me alive. I forgot about that part. So, yes, that was, yes, that... Anyway. Is Joker 2 good? I've actually heard from a friend of mine, Joker 2's not great, but maybe it gets more hate than it's warranted, which is probably, you know, it probably is a thing in between those two.
Just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't judge it.
I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, could have sworn you said something.
Hey, Lucky, if he wants to do it, I'm right here. Right, let's try that again. No. There we go. Don't go see it. The Room, Patriot? Alright, that's a joke. It's the worst rated comic book movie. I wonder if it's... I wonder if the Joker 2 thing... It's hard to measure it objectively because of how politicized the first one is and the sequel is in that regard. Stories are meant to convey ideas, morals, social messages. No, yeah, stories are meant to be an effective form of education. Like, that's actually, I think, originally what their roots are. It's just a lot easier to educate when you frame it through a hero does this and fights a dragon and is also given this by some cool wizard and then gets betrayed but then finds a way around that and then comes home with the elixir. You know what I mean? That's actually its original roots. Doesn't mean that doesn't mean they're bad. Morbius? Oh, God help me. Alright, so I want to get up here. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Stephen Merchant. So I gotta get through there. And I can't run into them and bash them, which I could. But that thing prevents it, unless there's a reason for this. Nope, that's glass. Can't get through it, can't make portals through there. Okay, alright. Alright. YouTube spree for all the good stuff. I like Joker 1 better as Taxi Driver. Joker 1 is like, yeah, it's a Taxi Driver type film. But if you didn't call it the Joker or tie it into DC, it would have made probably 1% of the profits it made. Like literally 1%, if you even heard of it at all. So it got bad reviews for a reason. Yeah, I don't know if I'll see it. Although I'll tell you what, I don't think Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn is that bad an idea. Like, you know what I mean? She's sort of weird looking. Ooh, actually, yes. Like Harley Quinn, sorry, Lady Gaga. She's like hot-ish, but also weird looking, which works for Harley Quinn, and she can move and sing well, which works for a musical. Okay, so... Hey! Where's my box? Just 1 second, chat. Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, no, my bad. It's down there. Okay. I thought I lost it. Okay, let's go back. Nolan leaving Warner Brothers, who protected the trilogy from bad doo-doo writing. I didn't know that. Also, what's up, Mahiris? Yeah, I haven't looked into any of it really, so I'm not the best judge of any of that. That's gonna vaporize if I pull it through there. Oh fuck, and I can't shoot through there either, but I can from here. Aha! Right. Ah, wait a second, chat. Hold the line. Oh, no, wait, no, maybe that's a bad idea. Or maybe it's not. Fuck. Wrong way. Shit. Watch this. Oh, fuck! No! Oh. Okay, well that wasn't very good, unless. Did you see that? Did you see that, chat? Fuck you. Now watch this. Watch. Aha! You point and laugh, and yet, behold my gargantuan intelligence. Did you see that? Wait a minute.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Fuck yeah! That's what I thought, mate. As if there's any other way to solve that puzzle other than this, mate. I don't know, chat. I don't know if you solved this puzzle, but I think I did a pretty dang good job of it, mate. Just living life. Oh, dude, Mahiris, this game is... I'm not a puzzle game guy, but this game is superb. This is easily like the best puzzle game I've ever played. It's just brilliant. What's up, Glitter? Oh. First human to live 1,000 years been born? Yes. Wheatley designed the puzzle and he's a moron. Hey, mate, that was not as easy as I made it look. So... Wait, where do I go now? Fuck. I'm lost. Okay, right. Sorry, I fucking love that sound from James Bond. It's like the funniest punchline whenever you do something really stupid. Right, let's go. Alright, let's continue. Extra steps? Hey, a win is a win, mate. A win is a win.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
It'll be fine.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Oh, God! Look at this one! Okay, this actually looks really... This looks like a lot. This looks complicated. This looks, fucked.
Just 1 second, chat. But it's alright. It's alright. It's alright, because I have a solution, which is... ending the stream, because I actually do have to end the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I have to go and hang out with some streamer friends in real life for the first time that I'm meeting a lot of them. And I'm sorry. Normally I go so much longer. I know, Chad. It's only been a measly, pitiful, minuscule 8.5 hour stream, but it will be fine. Because ever since I got back from OTK's top streamer, I do 3 streams a week instead of 2. Which means that the next stream I do will be an American Saturday, and it'll be an IRL stream. It'll be a big, bad, touching grass IRL stream in Sydney, Australia. And I've also got a number of things that can also keep my phone battery just going forever. I got a wireless charger, I got a longer wire than usual. I got like the biggest, chungest battery packs ever. I've got 2 battery-powered gimbals. Glitterrain, thank you very much for the 100 hours. Appreciate that so much. The light is still in my eyes. That's not light, that's just gloss from me drinking 3 whiskeys. But guys, thank you so much. Chat is allergic to sunlight. Just look at it through my phone. Or through screen. It'll be fine. Thank you, Crystalline. Texas, hey dude, thank you so much. And I'll be back. I'll be back on this Saturday. I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I start at about 7 p.m. EST for now. At least while I can still wake up at that time. Usually I used to start at 8 p.m. EST, but fuck it. Why am I sleeping clocks on this time? Let's go a little bit earlier. Why not? Bald Monk, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm meeting Markiplier? Oh, get out of here, Andy. I know, real life is a trap. Stay with us, electric ghosts. I know, chat. Chat, I know. All I want to do is this. I just want to shoot portals and just walk in and out of them. I just want to do this all day. And confuse your brains as I do this. That's all I want to do. This game, Portal 2, will probably be when I come back to desktop streaming, which will be next Tuesday, I'd say. I want to keep doing this, man. I'm loving Portal 2 so far. Superbly written, brilliantly voice acted, great concept, great execution. Looks fantastic. The Half-Life 2 engine still looks amazing. It still looks brilliant. I wouldn't change a single thing here. And the puzzles are actually really fun, which me of all people saying that is insane. I could be Markiplier's younger brother. I'm actually 2 years older than Markiplier, believe it or not.